taking the finish line. Good run coming. Hurry, hurry. I mean the horsey.
This bombshell beauty right here can ride like the wind. She got one more to go.
Be a new leader for the 17.33.
Everybody, welcome to Barrel Racer Life. My name is MaddiKempf-Stoltman, and this is Claude. You have to be right in the middle of everything. Hey guys, welcome to Barrel Racer Life. My name is MaddiKempf-Stoltman. This week was a great one for numerous reasons. Number one, and the most exciting thing in the world for me right now, is that I got to run Claude again. Claude is my main barrel horse, and he's had about 4 months off due to a quarter crack in one of his feet. We are well on the way to healing that. He's got some growth on his foot, and I got the all clear to run again, so we got to do that this weekend. I also took a few other horses to the barrel race, so I'll show you guys all about it. I don't know if you guys understand. He cannot handle this. He keeps knocking my tripod over. Sniffing things, has to be in the shot. Yep. It's all about you, isn't it? Pulling out of the driveway, off we go to Gilbert for the Cowgirl Tuff barrel race. I'm so excited because I get to run Claude today. It's been since October. I have not ran him since the pink buckle at the beginning of October, so it's been a hot minute. And he was off with a quarter crack. If you missed that earlier, you'll have to look up what that is. But thankfully, we've got healing going on. We're moving in the right direction, and my vet cleared me to ride him and gave me a timeline of when I can run him, and we're falling into that timeline now. So really excited to get to run him today. Today I'm entering 8 as well, so hot sauce of course, and then this is going to be 8's first jackpot. He's been doing really good, and I haven't got to time only him as much as I would like, but I feel like I can throw him in there a little more, being that he's 14. He's been to rodeos, roping of course, but you know, he's been exposed to stuff. Just the barrels are new to him, so I don't feel as bad just throwing him in there, and I'm looking forward to getting to run him today and kind of see what happens. This race is dress code, meaning long sleeve shirt and hat. So I'm gonna pick one of my air conditioned shirts, and I have lots to choose from. So I'm gonna pick mine today. I'm not really a planner for outfits. A lot of girls will pre-plan what they're gonna wear. I like to go with what I feel like in the moment. I don't have my living quarters trailer here. This trailer just has a, well, very messy front tack room. And I have these garment bags, which are super handy, because you can just zip down the side and take a look at what you got in there. All right, this one is the Signature Turquoise Rose is the name of it. I don't think I've actually worn this one yet. I think it's coming out in the fall of this year. This one's just a sample, but it's so pretty.
Claude's a pretty big horse. He's over 16 hands, and just to give you a point of reference, I'm 6 feet tall and I can't actually see over his back, so he's a big guy.
I cannot describe to you how excited I am to be back on Claude. He made an amazing run for me. He feels so good. It was so much fun. I felt like I was a step behind him the whole entire time. He is a really big, fast, powerful horse, and the horses I've been on are just not quite at that caliber. So I felt like I was a little out of sync with him. However, he still went and laid down a run. He did amazing, and it was so much fun to get to run him again. I'm really looking forward to getting some more runs on him, getting kind of our groove back, and it's going to be a fun summer.
After I run, I like to take my horse's boots off as quickly as I can and then do something to cool their legs down, whether that's cold hosing or using mud. I don't use any mud in specific, I just use the cheap one from the feed store.
This is what I came back to, so that's good. Next, I ran Hot Sauce. He showed up to play, did pretty good for me. There's a few things that I feel like could have been better on both of our part. There's always room for improvement with any horse, but him and I are just kind of struggling a little bit right now. We're sort of working on a few things, trying to get things feeling better, and I'm confident that we'll get there. He was about a little over a second off, so a 15.2 was the fast time. He was a 16.5, so not great, not terrible, but I'm looking forward to getting to go on to the next one. This was 8's first ever barrel race. I had hoped to get there to do some time onlys in the morning, however, that did not happen. Not a big deal. He is 14, so he has been to town, he's been to rodeos, he's been to ropings before, just not in the barrels, obviously. So I didn't really know what to expect, but my goal was to go in there and have a nice, smooth run. He's still kind of funny about changing leads, and he will change leads in between barrels, sort of for no apparent reason. He did start out on the correct lead. We were ready to go into the first barrel, and then he switched leads to the left lead, however, switched right back just in time. So things were a little bit choppy, but not terrible. I was pretty happy with that. I was aiming for the 5D, and we were 2/10 off of winning the 5D. So all things considered, I'd say he did pretty good. So the way it all shook out, Claude ended up winning the 2D of the Open and the 2D of the Open Buckle Side Pot. So he won about $1,200 and a really nice buckle, which was freaking amazing. Hot Sauce was just out of the 3D and then 8 just out of the 5D, and I was really happy with them as well. I am so excited because I actually won the 2D buckle at this race last year. However, I won it on Jada, so if this is a trend, I'm hoping we can go back next year, maybe win it on another horse again. They put on a really great race down there, and of course we're so grateful to Cowgirl Tuff for their sponsorship of this race. One thing I'd like to remind you guys as contestants, please thank your sponsors. They are a huge part of putting on these big races, the added money, the prizes, things like that, and I'm really, really grateful that there's some really great ones to go to around here. So that one was a ton of fun. I will 100% go back again, and I'm so happy with how the horses did. All right, so that's all I have for you guys this week. This coming week, there is a barrel race on Wednesday that I'm hoping to get to. However, it looks like we've got some dicey weather coming up this week, so it'll kind of just depend on how that goes. But hopefully we get to barrel race Wednesday. Other than that, I have not looked through the weekend to see if there's anything going on. But it'll be a lot of riding around here, enjoying the sunshine while we have it. And that's kind of all I got for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you, and I will see you guys next week.